that you write out some plans that you see for your family, for your kids, and for your finances, and submit them to God. Amen. It's also important that you make sure that you submit them. Talk to your children. Amen. Especially as they're getting ready to go back to school Tuesday. Tell them your expectations. Tell them the plans that you have outlined for them. Amen. You know, that's one thing I think my brother and I can say is that our parents had plans for us. Amen. You know, in our household, my brother, that my dad before the night before every school year would sit down and have that talk. You know, son, you know what I expect out of you. You know, and they lay out the plan. You know, I can recall a time my freshman year, I was on the track team. I made the varsity squad. We had our first invitation, which was a Saturday, a big Saturday meet. And I was really excited because I was a freshman on the varsity team and looking forward to my first invitational. But I had this science class. I'm not very good at science at all. And we took a test, and I got a C+ on the test. I was excited because to me that's an A+ in science. Amen. My dad caught wind of my grade. And I remember, because we lived right next to the track, he went down to the track, told my coach, Clarence will not be running this weekend. His grades didn't come out right, and he won't be running. So he came to me, and he told me, you're not running this weekend because you got a C+. You see, in our household, anything below a B- is fail. So if we got a C to them, that means you failed. So they had this plan laid out for us. And I mean, what made it so bad is, like I said, we live right next to the track, so I could hear them Saturday morning talking and laughing. I watched the bus drive right past my house, and that hurt. But when there's a plan in place, there's no wavering from the plan that's in place. Amen. Not only that, they told us from the very beginning, you go to school, you graduate high school, you go to college, and you graduate from college. There was no, I'm not meant for college, I'm taking a year off, I don't want to go. No, the plan says this is what you're going to do. And through the grace of God, He blessed my brother and I to fulfill the plan that He had for our lives. This is not a way for me to boast about my brother and I or even what my parents have done. I'm just saying that when you lay down a solid foundation of a plan for your kids, and not only your children, but over your finances, over your household, even over your relationship. If you're not, even if you are married or whatever, if you lay it down, watch God move on your behalf. Amen. And I'll say this one thing, I promise. I know it's getting later, but something I even tell people as I'm counseling them for marriages, I tell the male, write down some plans you see for yourself and what you see for your family. I tell the female as well, write down some plans for yourself and what you see for your family. Then come together, discuss what you wrote down, and then see what can be worked on in that upcoming year. Amen. Submit those plans to God and hold each other accountable to fulfill those plans. Amen. If you are married, each and every year you should evolve as a couple. Amen. You should not stay the same. Amen. I love my wife. I mean, I love her like I love her like my first time I told her, the first time I love her. But we should continue to evolve. I want to see her progress. Because when she progresses, I progress because we're one. Amen? So, that's your homework. I know we don't give you homework, but you got some today. Amen? Make some plans over your life. Submit them to God. And watch God start placing the right people in front of you, placing the right circumstances around you, so you can fulfill the plans that you have. Amen? Amen. Give God the praise. Amen. Oh, something else too. My wife corrected me. How many? 30,000? I said 3,000. It's 30,000 in the Bible, so I apologize for this quote. Amen. See, that's what I'm talking about. Hold me accountable. Amen. Challenge me. Amen. Amen. There may be somebody in this place this morning that says, you know what, I don't have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. I came to church and I had a great time. I know of God, but I don't know Him personally. My heart has not been surrendered over to God. If that is you in this place, I want to present to you the prayer of salvation. If everyone in this place can please bow your heads, repeat after me. You say this prayer, mean this prayer from the bottom of your heart. You are a saved individual. Please repeat after me. Dear God, I thank you for assigning me to come to church this morning. This day, I admit that I am a sinner and only you can save. I believe that your Son Jesus Christ died and rose again for my sins. Father, teach me how to obey you. Teach me how to live for you. Teach me how to study your word. For whom the Son has set free is free indeed. And I declare by faith this day that I am free from the bondage of sin. Thank you this day for saving me. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Give God the praise. You say amen.